Hey everybody, happy September. It is September 1st and I don't know why, but I always feel like September has me feeling some type of a way. I don't know if that's, you know, the brainwashing that going to school for so long had on us, but I always feel amazing when September rolls around. Fall's my favorite season and you know, I'm just feeling the type of way, feeling a little bit productive. We're going to talk about that a little bit in today's video, but before we jump into the video, we're going to do our shameless plug. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get the notification every single time I post a new video. I upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, both are at Corri if you guys want to see more of my face. So like I said, September always has me feeling some type of way. I'm always feeling like the constant need to get my life together, and recently, you know, we're still in the middle of the pandemic and I have been not feeling the productivity. I have not been feeling productive at all. Like I started off really strong. The past like couple weeks, like I've been sleeping in, I haven't been exercising, I've been like not wanting to make content. I've just been like, I don't know, just like fixated on like watching TV and staying in bed and just not being productive at all. So I figured it's September 1st, we can get our lives together. We're doing a bullet journal, y'all. I want to preface this by saying, do not, please, for the love of God, do not laugh at me. I am not like very super creative with this bullet journal. I haven't been bullet journaling for that long. I kind of got into it. My sister's a really big bullet journaler. She's amazing. I love her stuff. If you guys are interested, I'll link a couple things for you. But I started a bullet journal honestly as like a finance thing. So I'll walk you through a little bit of like some of the stuff I've done. I've had this bullet journal for about a year now. I started it last September, and I started with some yearly goals, some savings goals, and basically all that my bullet journal was like the calendar, my goals for the month, you know, my budget, all my bills and everything like that, my debt, because I wanted to pay down my debt, and how much money I made every month, and my savings goals like that, and how much my credit card debt was paid off. I also have a page about YouTube videos. I don't think I've done like any of these YouTube videos. Bullet journal videos on here. I can cross that one off. Room tour, I did that. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of these, but that's fine. That's fine. But that's like pretty much what this bullet journal is. You know, I did like colors. I got colored pens and everything like that. And I switched up the style some months, but like for the most part, it's literally just, you know, the same kind of stuff. And I don't know, I was feeling a little bit creative, and I wanted to walk you guys through, you know, my September. I wanted to do a nice little September thing for us, so we're gonna get into it. Okay, so I am so excited to show you guys my bullet journal. So, like I said before, I am not the most artistic person in the entire world, especially when it comes to drawing and doodling. That's just not really my thing. So, in order to get some ideas for my September page, I actually went to Pinterest and I put together a whole bunch of different ideas that I thought might look really cool. So, you can see I have a little square in the middle. It says Hello September. There's a little clothesline with a whole bunch of leaves that will actually be different colored fall leaves all hanging in the background, and then there is a tree with no leaves on it, obviously because it's fall, and down below there is a little pumpkin because we love pumpkins and fall and spooky season, and a little basket of apples that I'm currently drawing. The basket was a little weird to draw. I wasn't really sure how to draw them, and honestly when I drew the apples they all looked like kind of like little butts. I have no shame in my game though. But, and then we gotta, you know, erase all of the pencil lines that I drew in beforehand. This is like one of probably the most therapeutic things that I ever get to do. I had a really big bullet journal actually before I started this bullet journal. And I used to draw on it when I was at work and it was dead and I just needed to doodle. I think I got that from my mom. She would doodle while she was on the phone. So it's just very therapeutic for me, and I love coloring in general. I have 1,000,001 different coloring books, It's just like my jam. I love it so much. But I did choose a nice fall color palette. Some red, some orange, some yellow. Threw in some blue for the blue sky. Of course, we had to go green for the leaves. There are little cat feeties. I totally forgot about that. But just try to choose fall colors and make sure that it really matches the theme and the aesthetic of fall, since it is my favorite season. And don't judge me, I didn't have markers for all the colors that I wanted to use, so I definitely used some pen, and it took a little bit longer than I would have liked. And this, of course, is our intro page. It's just telling us, hey, this is where the month of September's spread is going to be starting, and look how cute I am. So I think one thing you guys are going to notice going through this bullet journal is what's really kind of important to me when it comes to planning and everything like that. I feel like a lot of times when I see people bullet journal or anything like that, they are using it more for aesthetic purposes, like just to show off to people, and they're like, look how creative I am. But my bullet journal is all about functionality and the things that I need to know and I need to see every single month. So this page right here is actually our month at a glance page. So I'm currently making the monthly calendar, which definitely has more than 30 days because I did not count it, and it's totally fine. But that way I can kind of basically use it as my calendar and see what I have coming up, if I have any doctor's appointments, if I have any calls that I need to go on or anything like that. And then down below I do have a section for goals, things that I want to accomplish in the month that don't necessarily have to do with work, and important dates like birthdays and things like that that I do have to remember as well. I do also make sure to note any sort of bills that I have due or anything like that as well in this calendar, just to make sure that everything goes according to plan and I don't miss a single thing, Aerosmith style. Okay, so this page right here is definitely more of like a little fun thing for me to do. I think bullet journals are so interesting because you can track the passage of time and all the important things that you need to do, but also you can track your mood, which is something that this page is going to be doing. I made it in the shape of an apple because, you know, September, I always associate it with apple picking. That's something my family used to do, but I split it up into 30 pieces for every single day and associated some colors with different moods, and we're going to see over the course of the month how I'm feeling. Okay, so this next section is something that I definitely have struggled with in the past, something that I wasn't very good at keeping up with, but eventually I would like to be able to keep up with it. It is a gratitude log. Basically every day you just write something that you are thankful for and grateful for, almost like my form of like daily devotions. So this is where the bullet journal gets a little more convoluted and complicated. I feel like a lot of people probably won't understand this, but I am a very much list-oriented person. I make a to-do list every single day. If I don't put it on my to-do list, it will not get done. I need to see it, and I definitely needed a space in my bullet journal to be able to write these to-do lists, which is kind of like what my weekly spreads are kind of about, all the things that I need to get done. On the side panel, I do have a little mini calendar to show me what week I'm on, and little habit trackers. So I have things like I want to do during the day or during the week. It's like yoga, am I drinking enough water, am I getting enough sleep, so I can check that off and really see areas in my health that I really want to work on and where I'm kind of struggling. And on the right hand side, I have kind of like a major to-do list of what I need to get done that week, not necessarily like every single day. Right now, all of my to-do lists are actually in a whole separate journal, and it's kind of frustrating to have to look at like 2 or 3 different books to be able to get all of my information right, because I have the bullet journal, I have my to-do list book, and I have my YouTube notebook as well. So it's a lot. And of course, we come to the financial pages, which, like I said, are the entire reason I started bullet journaling. I actually started because I wanted to keep track of my finances, pay off some debts, do some savings, and all that sort of stuff. And it just did not work out well for me, so I decided to take matters in my own hand and do my own designs. On the savings page, I have a couple like sinking funds that I want to take care of. It's like Christmas, a house fund, rainy day fund for whatever I want to do, and credit card debt that I want to save up for. And I check it off every single time I save some towards that, and so I can keep track of it. And then of course I have my piggy bank bill budget kind of page, just to see how much I'm paying a month in bills and everything like that, and see if I can negotiate and keep track of things like that. And then on our last page for our September spread is actually my spending log. I think if you are doing anything related to money, this might be the most important thing that you can do. Basically, all throughout the month, anytime you buy something, anytime you make a purchase, anything like that, you want to write it down. That way you can see where all of your money is going and where you need to work on. I actually at the top made a little thing that said, you know, this is a need, this is a want, and kind of highlighting things like that. So, and of course, this is our final product. I think it looks really, really cute. I think it's cute in the places where it counts, and very functional and very easy to read. I love it. I think this is like the best work I've ever done, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Look at him, little pig, he's so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope I inspired you to get out and plan your life and do some things for yourself and get productive in this new season. If you guys like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys